Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are fine. Hope you're okay. This is Aint Kachama. Once again, your friend, your counselor, your coach. Your relationship just became my business, and I'm back again in your home. Your husband, my dear friend, is not your brother, and your wife, my dear brother, is not your sister. The minute a wife starts treating her husband like she would treat her brother, that is big trouble. And similarly, when a husband starts looking at the wife as if she's his sister, that is trouble. There is a problem there. Your sibling is your brother or your sister. You were born to the same parents, probably from the same village, probably in the same background. Of course, you were born in the same home. Your blood, that is DNA, is the same or related. You have no choice of who your brother will be or will not be. Even though you're tired of your brother, you can't get them out of your life, as in you can't say that one is not my brother anymore. Those are naturally given beings. Our Creator chooses our siblings for us. We live with our brothers, we grow with them, we learn them, and we get to master them. You will know that my brother is this, my sister is this. You know what they eat, what they don't eat, what they like and what they don't like, simply because you've been exposed to each other from when you were little up to a certain time, which is quite a long time. But your husband, your spouse, your wife, you meet when you're adult. You meet when you have different aspirations, different dreams. Of course, you come from different parents. You have come from different backgrounds, different exposure, different experiences. And then you are legally united and you are married. That is a spouse. It means we have two different entities coming together to live together. So this means that you can never behave with your husband as if he's your brother. Around your husband, you could dress anyhow. Around your husband, you probably could. Around your husband, you will not dress anyhow. Though around your brother, who cares? Around your brother, you can say anything. Around your sister, you can call her anything. You can do anything to her. You know how we grow and how we are when we are growing up in our homes. But never take anything for granted when you're with your spouse. Around your spouse, you don't dress anyhow. Around your spouse, you don't say anything. You don't say anything anyhow. Around your spouse, you don't behave anyhow. Around our husbands and wives, we are not indifferent. We are deliberate. We are keeping something and we are holding on to something and we are preserving something. Of course, you had a choice of your spouse. Most of us accepted to stay with whoever we are staying with. Different from your brother. Your mom may give birth to your brother. You didn't ask for it, but you chose your spouse. It means you saw something in this person, you liked something in this person, and you want to enjoy it and you want to preserve it. So, your husband is not your brother, and your wife is not your sister. Be very careful as you are dealing with these human beings. When your brother comes to your home, you can give him from any plate, from any cup. He could sit anywhere or sit anyhow. But when your husband is at home, I guess he should have a special cup, or probably a special plate, and maybe a special seat, or a special something, a special cushion made for him, just to see that this light or this fire keeps burning. Of course, you will not call your husband anything. Remember the nicknames we used to call ourselves when we were at home. Up to now, some of them we still use them. but you probably will not nickname your husband anything. Actually, we are very sensitive when we are, giving them those nice names, those other names. They have to mean something that is very positive. If your husband had small legs, like most of them do, would you call him small legs? Of course you wouldn't. Though your brother, you can't call him small legs, and somehow you grow with it, and it's very okay. So I want to wind up this short talk by reminding the married people, do not at any one point think your husband is your brother. Do not at any other point think that your wife is your sister. These people do not know you. They are trying to learn you just like you're trying to learn them. And never think that you know your husband. Never think that you have learned your husband and now you know what he will do and what he won't do. Just be on alert. Just always be an attentive student. Keep learning this guy, because what I know is he keeps coming with new things. Every day he will bring another thing, because he is not your brother. He is not your sister. When he was in his 20s, probably he was something else. When he comes to his 30s, he's becoming something else. More responsibilities, growth and age, diseases come in, and so many other things. Please, my friend, do not ever think that your husband is your sibling, that your wife is your sister. Once you get to that level or that point, know that your relationship is in disaster. Let's go keep that heat on. Let's go keep that fire burning. You love your husband differently from the way you love your brother. Have a nice evening. Just go get that special cushion and that special juice for your spouse. Have a nice night. This is Aint Kachama. Topic has been, your husband is not your brother and your wife is not your sister. Don't ever think like that or act like that. Bye-bye.